Thank you so much for joining me tonight. My name is Ginger Pierce, and I am a travel advisor with Marvelous Mouse Travels. Welcome to a special evening edition of Coffee Chat. Coffee Chat is just an informal time for me to kind of go live and talk to you about various travel topics. And there has been so much news that has been shared lately out of Disney and Universal that I just wanted to do a special evening edition and talk to you a little bit about some of the news that we got today out of Disney, about some of their holiday offerings and some new promotions that are coming later this week. Also wanted to talk a little bit about the latest news out of Universal's Epic Universe. So let's jump right into it. And we're going to be looking at some of the latest Disney and Universal news tonight. So if you've been paying attention at all to what Universal Orlando has going on, then you probably know that in 2025, exact opening date, we don't know yet, but in 2025, they are opening a brand new park, and that park is Epic Universe. And you can see that there's going to be several worlds that are part of Epic Universe. There is Celestial Park, which is kind of the centerpiece of the whole park. There is the How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. There's Super Nintendo World, Dark Universe, and the Harry Potter Wizarding World Ministry of Magic. And you can kind of see in the upper part, like center of this picture, that is the Helios Hotel, which is the first hotel that I am aware of that is actually inside a theme park. So there's so much to be excited about Epic Universe. And so far we have been given details about Isle of Berk and Super Nintendo World, but we recently got information about Dark Universe. And so I wanted to share that with you. So the theming of Universal's Dark Universe is classic Universal monsters like Frankenstein, Dracula. That's one of the things that Universal is famous for, is their horror franchise. And so to see that kind of come to life in Dark Universe is going to be really exciting. The central village of this world is Darkmoor, and it is supposed to be a place where the Universal monster stories have come to life, and you can kind of live in the world of Universal monsters. So there's going to be several exciting attractions that are part of this new world. Kind of the centerpiece ride is Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment. And this literally is Frankenstein Manor. You know, it looks just like something out of a classic horror movie. And what I have been told by Universal about Epic Universe is that this is going to be a ride that really kind of treads the line of theme park technology. So we're talking cutting edge technology, incredible graphics. It's really an immersive experience. Like you can feel monsters breathing on you when you're in this ride. And so it really is meant to be the most immersive theme park experience that has existed to date. So I am super excited about that. There's also a Curse of the Werewolf family coaster that is going to be part of Dark Universe, even though Dark Universe does have kind of that horror element to it. Obviously, it's in a theme park, so it's meant to be family friendly at the same time. So there's kind of different levels of thrill that are part of Epic Universe. You can also have a monster makeover. You can do the Darkmoor monster makeup experience where you can be transformed into a monster. And then, of course, there's monster meet and greets. You know, there's kind of a perfect opportunity to do that in a Dark Universe, and to have them kind of wandering through the Darkmoor village and interacting with you, and also having those more formal meet and greets as well. So classic monsters like Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, you know, they're all going to be part of this land. There's also some really interesting looking restaurants that are going to be part of Dark Universe. Das Steakhouse is a vampire themed, Dracula themed steakhouse. So the servers there are supposed to be vampires who are kind of scoping you out, you know, to see if you would make a good meal for them. And then the Burning Blade Tavern is supposed to be the home of the monster hunters. So people who are, you know, trying to catch these monsters are going to be hanging out here and kind of telling you their tales while you're having your meal. And then DeLacy's Cottage is more of like a quick grab and go kind of snack stand as well. So much exciting stuff is coming to Universal through Epic Universe. And, really the only section of this new park that we don't have the details for yet is Harry Potter, the Ministry of Magic, which happens to be the part that I am most excited about. I have wanted to see the Ministry of Magic come to life for years. And so I'm so excited that they're finally doing that and can't wait to get more information about what that's going to look like. But let's move down the road from Universal and let's talk about Disney, because Disney released some huge news today that we have been waiting for a really long time, and that is their holiday events. So they have given us the dates for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. This is a fan favorite event that takes place in the Magic Kingdom during the Christmas season every year. If you have never done Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, you definitely should do it at least once. It is one of our family's favorite events. This is a separate ticketed event. So this is not something that a standard theme park ticket that you would purchase, either on its own or as part of a package is going to get you admission to. It is a separate purchase. But in my opinion, it's totally worth it because of everything that comes included. So booking is going to open for Christmas party tickets on July 2nd. If you have an on-site hotel reservation, and it's going to open to the general public on July 10th. You can see the event dates there for November and December. It's select nights between November 8th and December 20th. And if you have party tickets, you can actually enter Magic Kingdom as early as 4 p.m. with your party ticket. And the party officially starts at 7 p.m. and it goes until midnight. It includes special themed parades, special themed fireworks, character experiences, unique characters that you don't always get to see in the parks. There's Christmas cookies and Christmas festive beverages like eggnog and cider and hot chocolate that are included with your party ticket. And of course, you have access to the Magic Kingdom attractions. And because this is a limited ticket event, typically you're going to get to experience those attractions with a lower wait time versus a standard, park day, particularly during the Christmas season, which can be one of the busier times to travel. So it really is such a fun experience to have. There's themed dance parties and stage shows, just all kinds of things to enjoy as part of the Christmas party. There's overlays to some of your favorite rides like Space Mountain and Tomorrowland Speedway and the Mad Tea Party and others as well. So definitely something to consider if you have a Christmas trip booked, or if you have been kind of playing with the idea of booking a Christmas trip. You have plenty of opportunities to take advantage of Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party because it does run from early November till right before Christmas. So plenty of opportunities. But I will say that those dates, particularly the dates that are closer to Christmas and also the ones around Thanksgiving, do tend to sell out. So if that's something that you have your eye on, make sure that you reach out to me below and get your name on my quote list so that as soon as booking opens, I can get pricing over to you and we can get the date that you want secured. So a similar event to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, but this was something that was brand new last year and is returning this year, is Disney Jollywood Nights. Now, this takes place at Hollywood Studios. And this is kind of an old Hollywood glam type of Christmas event. So people tend to dress up for this. Some people dress in like their best old Hollywood attire. Some people just dress, up a little bit in modern, fancier clothes. But it really is a time to kind of step into that festive world of old Hollywood. I happen to love Hollywood Studios at Christmas time. It has some of my favorite Christmas decorations in all of Walt Disney World because it's very retro themed and classic, and I love that. But Disney Jollywood Nights is such a unique event because you have so many live music opportunities that you can go to. There's a jazz club in the Hollywood Brown Derby. There's all kinds of live music. There's Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam, which is a fireworks show. There's projections on the Tower of Terror. There is a sing-along, a Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along. And then, of course, you also get access to those Hollywood Studios rides with a lower wait time because this is a limited capacity event. But also with this event, you get your photo pass photos and videos included with that party ticket. So that's a really nice value add to have as part of this event. And you can see from the event dates that this one is a little bit more limited. So this is select nights between November 9th and December 21st, but it is fewer nights than Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So this as well can sell out, particularly for those dates that get closer to Christmas or the ones that are closer to Thanksgiving, kind of, bookended with Thanksgiving there. So if this is something that you're considering, definitely, again, hit that quote link and let me know that you are interested in this, and I can get that pricing over to you as soon as booking opens, either on July 2nd if you have an on-site hotel reservation, or on July 10th if you are staying off-site. Really love Jollywood Nights. Think that it is such a fun event for them to add to the holiday season, and it definitely is for all ages, but I would say that Jollywood Nights does have a little bit more of an adult feel. And so if maybe like Evan and I, my husband, our anniversary is 10 days before Christmas. And so we have done anniversary trips to Disney World when it was just the two of us. This would be a great event for us to, enjoy together as adults, but it's also, of course, something that you can bring your kids to. This one will go from 7:30 p.m. until 12:30 a.m. on party event nights. You can get into Hollywood Studios with your event ticket as early as 6 p.m. So that's an incredible event that I'm so excited to see come back. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. Now, unlike Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and Jollywood Nights, Epcot's Festival of the Holidays is not an additional charge. So if you have theme park admission to Epcot, you can take part in the festival. There's so much to love about the Festival of the Holidays. There are holiday storytellers in every pavilion of the World Showcase that tell you a little bit about the holiday traditions in that culture. So the one, Papa Noel in France, is one of my favorite storytellers. He is so engaging, and it's so much fun to listen to him talk about Christmas in France, and how it's celebrated. So the Festival of the Holidays, not only do you have those holiday storytellers, you also have the fan favorite Candlelight Processional. The Candlelight Processional is actually the longest running Disney Parks tradition. It's been taking place since Disneyland opened all the way back in 1955, and it's happened every year in Disneyland, and it's happened every year in Disney World since that park opened in 1971. And this is a time of telling of the Christmas story. So you will have a celebrity narrator who will read the Christmas story out of the Bible, and you are accompanied, that celebrity narrator is accompanied by an incredible orchestra and by a huge ensemble choir, as well as fanfare, trumpeters. I mean, it is just a moving experience, and something that I actually was lucky enough to get to take part in when I was in high school. My high school choir actually got to sing at the Candlelight Processional, and that was such an amazing experience that I got to do. That was like a once in a lifetime thing. But I love to go and watch the Candlelight Processional, and again, that is not an extra charge. If you have a ticket to Epcot, you can watch the Candlelight Processional, and it's not going to cost you anything. So there are elements of this festival that you can purchase additional things if you want to try some of the food and beverage offerings. Those are, of course, going to be extra. But listening to those holiday storytellers, watching the Candlelight Processional, all of that is just included with your park ticket, which is awesome. So this event is going to be taking place from November 29th to December 30th. So plenty of time. You have almost a full month, or a little over a full month actually, to see that and to take part in that festival. And that is one of my favorite festivals at Epcot. So the last thing that we're going to chat about are some new promotions that are going to be coming for Walt Disney World later this week. So Thursday is going to be a really, really busy Disney day. There's a lot of stuff going on Thursday. If you are looking at Disneyland, Oogie Boogie Bash tickets start going on sale this Thursday, the 27th. If you are a Silver Castaway Club member for Disney Cruise Line, booking for fall 2025 and spring 2026 itineraries opens this Thursday. But also these new promotions for Walt Disney World become available on Thursday. So guests can save up to 30% on rooms at select resort hotels for stays most nights from November 24th to December 25th, plus other savings for stays most Sunday to Thursday nights between October 6th and November 21st. So basically, to put this in layman's terms, if you're traveling October 6th through December 25th, there's probably going to be some kind of discount that is available for you, whether that is a room discount of some percentage off. But it also says guests can also get a free park hopper option added to their tickets when they upgrade to a package that includes a non-discounted 4-day or longer date-based ticket. So I have actually never seen Disney do a promotion that was a free park hopper add-on. We've seen free dining, we've seen free park days in the past, but we have never seen free park hopper. So this is a new thing. And again, all of the full details for those promotions are going to be released on Thursday. But what we know is that new discounts for late 2024 through Christmas are coming on Thursday. So that's really exciting. So one of the things that I do for my booked clients who travel during that window, if these new discounts apply to their reservations and it would bring their overall cost down, I go in and automatically apply those promotions to bring their price down. But if you have not booked yet and you are looking at perhaps traveling during the holiday season, definitely get on my quote list for Thursday because these deals won't stick around. This is a popular time to travel. And so you want to make sure that you get the dates, the resort, everything that you want secured. So reach out to me. You can again go to that link down there, gingermmt.com, to get on my quote list. And as soon as we have the full details about exactly what those promotions are going to look like, I'll share those on social media as well. But new discounts for late 2024 are coming, in addition to booking opening starting July 2nd for Jollywood Nights, as well as for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So that's the news. A lot of fun Epic Universe news that has come out this week, new dates and new experiences at Walt Disney World for the holidays, and the new promotions headed our way as well. So I hope that you found something valuable from all of that news. Thank you so much for joining me for this evening edition of Coffee Chat. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, feel free to drop that in the comments. Even after this is no longer live, I, of course, still keep monitoring these videos for comments, and I'm happy to come back and answer those questions for you. And just a quick reminder that booking with me is the same price as booking on Disney or Universal's website, but when you book through me, I offer free concierge level vacation planning services. And also for Universal Orlando, for select dates and select resorts, I actually have a travel advisor exclusive promotion right now, which is a substantial savings versus what you would pay to book your vacation on Universal's website. So booking with me for Universal right now can actually save you quite a bit of money. But thanks again so much for watching with me. Hope you have a great night, and I'll see you guys again really soon.